Hi, it's that time again. I'm going to share with you what sold on my Whatnot show today. It was a pretty nice show. I had a total of 25 items sell, $377 before fees. I get about $322 after fees. And those 25 items are going to 17 people. So there were a lot of single item orders, which is fine. I don't care how people choose to pay for things with me. If they want to buy one or 90, it's all good. And there were only, I think, 5 new to me buyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just 5. Everybody else was repeat customers, which is great. I love both new and return. So let me just show you what I sold. I did want to just sort of quickly flash through everything, but I'm trying to be responsible. I'm going to show you everything one at a time. So this is the first item. This is a hand-dyed slip that was in my lingerie show last week. Obviously didn't sell, but I hadn't listed it on any other platform yet, so I decided to go ahead and stick it in the show today. It sold for 15 bucks to a repeat customer, which is delightful. It's a really pretty slip. And that is the only thing that she purchased today, which is fine, obviously. Sorry, I don't have all of my little bags set up, but because I have a lot of single item purchases today, it shouldn't be too bad. I only have these guys accessible, but that's okay. So, number 1, there we go. Angie. All right. Number 2, another repeat buyer. She purchased this vest. This has been in a couple of shows, so I'm glad that it sold. It sold for $15. I also don't think that I had anything that got bid up today. Everything was just sold for my original asking price, which, again, pretty common for me, but it's nice every now and then when you get a little bidding action going on, but not today. That's okay. I'm trying to fold this vest nicely. It's being a little bit awkward, but we'll get it. Maybe. There we go. Okay, not bad. It's already 1 o'clock. My post office closes at 4, so I guess it's not bad. I have a lot of time. I get very panicky. All right, this is a new to me buyer. She purchased, someone, I don't know, purchased this. This is also another hand-dyed piece that I love. This sold for $20, which I think is such a great piece. I love chiffon, and the chiffon era definitely had some very common, like pink, baby blue, aqua. There's something stuck between the chiffon layers here. Okay. Not a lot of purple, so this was fun to do. My table is not very conducive to my setup today. Trying to make it work. I've already restarted this video once, and I'm trying not to torture you or myself. And this robe, not having fun folding this. Look, is this what you signed up for? Watching me try to figure out how to fold an item? Probably not. I'm sorry, but this is the reality. Trials and tribulations of a vintage seller. Okay, let's see. Get this a little bit more nicely folded. There's one item that has nothing to do with Whatnot. I didn't list it or sell it on Whatnot. I bought it. There's words in there somewhere. They'll come out eventually. I am listing it on like Etsy, eBay, whatever. Right? It's this gorgeous vintage lingerie. Look at this fucking, what the fuck? Anyway, gorgeous piece of lingerie. And it's so voluminous. Like there's so many layers to it, which like to wear it is amazing, but to fold it, and in order to like get it put away, I'm just so not looking forward to it. All right, this is Okay, the top half of this is fine, right? This finally, okay. This side, janky, but look, they're not gonna care. They're not gonna open this up and go, oh my God, she does not know how to fold things evenly. I am returning this. Probably not gonna do that. Probably gonna open it and just rip it right out of the package immediately, which is what I would do. So, there we go. Cool, cool. That was a new to me customer, $20. This next item, this person purchased 2 items from me. They are a new to me customer. I'm pretty sure both of them were $15 each. They spent $30 total. Yes. So first is this super fun acrylic sweater. I love this thing. Sold for 15 bucks. Love it. Go there. I'm going to need a bigger bag for these two, but that's all right. I'll get that shortly. Okay. There we go. Sweater number 1. And then item number 2 were these vintage jeans. These came from the attic haul, if you've been following. So they're so great. This is all like actual natural distressing. Back when we had to actually distress our own clothes by wearing them to death. Back in my day. So these are great. These sold for 15 bucks. They're very small. I would have tried to keep them, but they're too tiny. Like a 26-inch waist for women. But I got the awesome pocket showcased, so there's that. Do I have a bag for these? Maybe. Oh, maybe these are right here. Very messy, but yes, got it. Okay. Get this all bagged up. Yes. Cool. Sorry, things are trying to run away from me. All right, number whatever we're up to. This is another repeat buyer. They purchased 1 item. It's really cute. Little Y2K stretchy mesh piece. So adorable. This was $10. And there we go. This is the stretchiest top. This is marked as a size large. It looks so tiny, but it's so stretchy. So it's very adorable. It is going to look so hideous no matter how I fold it because it's just small. It's going to look like a wadded up mess of nothing. Oh, that's not terrible. I did okay. I made it work. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, let's see, next. Next is another repeat buyer. She bought this skirt, which I love. I love these things so much. They sell well. They do really well for me on Etsy. This sold for $20 today. I feel like on Etsy, I can't remember if it's like, if I normally do like 49 or like 79 shipped, somewhere in there. But I do well with them. They're really fun. So this one sold for 20 on Whatnot because that's what I do. Look, I didn't have to model it. I didn't have to do like 120 photos. I'm trying to fold it nicely. It's not really going very well again. So, oh, I didn't show you. I'm going to show you the tag. I'm sure I showed it in a haul video at some point, but it's fun. Look at this. Gita of India, which is a company that still exists. But this is one of their older pieces. They make such great Indian cotton items. I love it. Okay, look how so much volume. How am I going to do this? Sorry, I bet you're like, this is too much tedium for me today, Laura. The folding maybe I should just do separate folding videos. Like, is there a market for that? Are there people who are into like watching other people? Maybe it's like an ASMR thing, like I could just silently fold clothes and you could hear my floor squeak as I walk back and forth. Is that a thing? Bet you somewhere it is. Probably a thing for someone somewhere. Well, the soft rustle of the plastic. Sorry. Until I watch ASMR videos. Okay. Love this. This came from an estate sale that I went to recently. It was the one that I went to where like there was a whole bunch of really groovies, like 60s stuff in the preview photos. Most of that was gone by the time I got in there, which was like an hour after the sale started. So sad, but I got a lot of these, which are really fun. So this one, super soft acrylic. This was a repeat buyer. This sold for 15 bucks. It's one that I almost kept. I love the color, and I don't normally do green, but this is just such a great green. But ultimately, it's just a solid color, so it wasn't quite enough for me to want to keep it. So let's see. Come on in, baby. There you go. Cool. All right. Next is a new to me buyer who purchased 4 items. So let's see. First is this blouse that sold for 10 bucks. Here we go. This little ruffly guy. So cute. Oh, stay there, please. My numbers for my show today were a mess too. I had taken everything off my racks so that I could do my lingerie show. So I kind of was like starting from scratch. And then when I loaded the show up today, I imported a bunch of stuff from previous shows, which you can do. So what that means is that if I had things numbered already in another show, it was going to use those same numbers again. And you know, I shuffle all the stuff so that the newer ones are at the front of the pack, so to speak. So anyway, had a bunch of number shuffling, and all right, whatever, that's a terrible fold job. I'm not losing my train of thought, don't worry. I know you wish I probably would lose my train of thought, but next was this romper. So cute, little 90s romper. This sold for 15. So anyway, I was putting all my numbers back in and trying to decide like which items from previous shows I wanted to have. I had my 30 new items, and then what other items did I want to have in there? And it was taking a lot more time than I anticipated to try to set up. So I had a lot of like repeated numbers and stuff in there, but it was fine. It didn't go terribly. So I had a couple of repeats, but it wasn't too confusing. I went through, I think, the first 70 items or so automatically. I ran a little longer today than I normally do. This next dress that she purchased is so cool. This is this like crinkle rayon, gorgeous, gorgeous dress. I love it. This sold for 15 bucks. So I know all of this is, you know, low dollar stuff. And I know I say this all the time, but like, even though like this particular dress, I'd probably list on whatever, Etsy, eBay for like $79 shipped. You know, at 15, I am still making a profit. I don't remember what I spent on it, but I know that I wouldn't list it at 15 if I spent like 10. So, but you know, it's like nice. You know, I'm getting 320 bucks after fees today. And, you know, sales everywhere else have been abysmal. So even though it is low dollars for each item, it's reliable, relatively income. So let's see. And then this dress, so cute. This sold for $20. This I normally would start at 15, but I think I spent 10 on it. So I started it at 20. Just, you know, I really couldn't start it at 15. And even at 20, I'm not really making as much profit as I would like. Like normally a $15 thing, I mean, I guess it's about the same. Normally a $15 item I've paid 5 or less for. You know, sometimes like 7, depends on what it is. But I didn't feel like I could start this really higher than 20, so the alternative would have just been to not stick it in a whatnot show. But again, no modeling. Didn't have to take and edit 752 pictures and fill out all the fields on Etsy and eBay and whatever, so it works out. Let's see. These all together. Boop. Okay, next. Next is a repeat buyer who purchased 2 items from me. Stay where you are. These I'm not going to bag up yet. They purchased this sweater, which I think, yeah, this was 20. It's a great sweater. It had a discoloration on it that I was able to get off, but I found it late. So when I got it off yesterday, I hung this out to dry, so it's still a little bit damp. So I'm going to run the blow dryer on it to make sure it's dry before I actually ship it out. So it has to wait. And then there's this blouse, which is really cute. It's like a shacket style kind of Liberty Circle brand on that. And that sold for 15. So she got those 2. Those are great. Next is a new to me buyer who purchased this item. Also came from that estate sale where I thought I was going to find a bunch of groovy 60s shit. And I made it there after all the stuff was gone. So this sold for $15. New old stock. It's so cute. Look at it. And then there's the new old stock tag down there. Adorables. Adorable. It's already got its like nice little fold lines still in it from its new old stockness. There. So cute. All right, next is another repeat buyer for me. She purchased 2 items. Number 1, this little cutie top. Also came from that same estate sale. This was, I want to say 10. Yes, $10. So cute. Very nautical, so soft. Nice little like terry cloth style softness to it. And then this blazer, which I thought was really cute, little denim. And then there's the tag, Sears. So. And the blazer sold for 15. All right, let's see. So cute. They actually look really cute together. Hold on, I'm gonna play with it a little tiny bit to do something kind of cute. Maybe. If it'll work. Let me see if I can bag that without being insane. I feel like it's a little bulky for this, but maybe it'll work. I think it'll look cute. Hold on. Look how cute. I love that. All right, that's fun. Dropping my bags. All right, let's see. Next, another repeat buyer. got this very cute little apron. It's like a little souvenir. Look at that little rooster, Portugal. Also very new old stocky. It's got all these pre-folded lines in it, which actually don't show the rooster off, but that's okay. I'm just going to go with the lines as they're folded. Come on, you go in there, please. There we go. Maybe, sort of. Okay, I mean, would have been cuter with the rooster right up front, but look. It's already crispy and nice, and let's just go with that. There. Next, repeat buyer, purchased 2 items from me. Number 1, this cute little dress, 70s situation. I love the color scheme in this. It's so rich. And this was, I think these were these 20 each? This was 20, yeah, okay. There's her, the tag. Let me get it folded up nicely. I really do appreciate Whatnot so much. I mean, obviously I love selling things for more money on other sites, but Whatnot is just like such great immediate gratification. I like the interaction on it. And then especially now, because I've made over 1,000 sales on there, I get instant payouts. So basically, excuse me, as I ship items, as soon as the shipping label is generated, the money from the sale is released to me. So, so that's really great too. I know that I can have a sale and have the money immediately accessible to me. Unlike Depop, where I make a sale and then like maybe in 3 weeks I might have a payment. All right, next she purchased this jumpsuit, which is so cute. It's like a 70s era, stretchy, silky, polyester Hawaiian print jumpsuit. Really adorable. Also sold for 20, so that was fun. Has a belt. So cute. I just love it. Let's get that belt spread out a little bit. Got a couple of stray little fuzzies on this. I feel like I'm not making very much eye contact with you today. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like sort of hustle a little bit because for some reason I feel like I have no time left and I don't understand why I feel that way, but okay. Probably at least in part because I know I have to go blow dry a sweater. I can't help, but it's funny because there's part of me that's like, I want to have it in there to, you know, have enough items, but also part of me was like, maybe I should just wait and sell it next week. But I had a couple other things I had to pull out because like I had one dress that was really pretty, but oh my God, the armpit odor on this dress was unreal. So awful. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm a little afraid that it's silk, so I'm not looking forward to trying to soak that. It's got a print. I'm just afraid of, you know, color bleed. Silk is problematic, but it's really cute. So I had to pull that. There was something else I had to pull out too, I think. I don't remember. But, okay, so these two. Hustling, getting there. Bagged up my brands. A little squishy, but that's okay. Gets the job done. All right, next is a new to me customer who purchased one item. She got this great 90s crushed stretch velvet dress, and it was $15. So that's fantastic. my folding, once again, is leaving a little to be desired, but we'll get there. Problem is I'm trying to work with a table that's not really long enough to have the computer and fold items on. Okay, there she is. Not my best work, but it'll do. So, and after this, I have to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Let's see. All right, next. Oh, I only have 3 more packages to do. Yay. Okay. Return. Return customer. This is the other thing she ordered. This belt, which is so much fun. Little chain belt. Sold for 15 bucks. This also came from that estate sale where I thought there would be 9 million psychedelic things, and they were gone. But I did get this belt. I probably am not, this does not want to do anything that I'm trying to get it to do. I'm going to throw it in this bag just to help keep track of it, but normally I ship in a poly mailer. This will probably just go in a small padded mailer. So, let's see. Next, another new to me repeat buyer who purchased this adorable little 2-piece set. So it's this little cropped bolero jacket with this gingham print and then these little shorts. It's so freaking cute. Let me fold this up. And this sold for 15 bucks. I got this also from an estate sale. If you've watched the videos, it was the one where there was like the giant box of 80s stuff. And there you go. It had a whole giant box of stuff from the 80s, but it was all like, had to be soaked and everything. This came out really well, so that was nice. Little shorts, so cute. And then this blazer, oops. I still have stuff from that particular sale that needs some soaking, that I have soaked that still needs more soaking or treatment or something. I think that's one where I got some Cavaricci pants, but those need work still. This though, this cooperated and came out nicely. So, taking me an hour and a half to fold, but okay. There we go. All right, and then if I can get this into its little mailer. Okay, there we go. Not bad. One side, 2 sides, cute. And then the last package is a repeat buyer that purchased 2 items from me. This is just like an 80s t-shirt. It's all distressed. It's got some discoloration that I honestly can't tell if it's a crazy faded out graphic or actual stains. It doesn't really matter because if it was a graphic, it's not a graphic anymore. So, but I like just these older, super soft t-shirts. And then this velour top. Look at the colors on this. It's so awesome, isn't it? It's great, like pheasant feathers. There's no tags on this, but it's super awesome. It's really soft. It's another one that I was tempted to keep, but it's a little bit too much of a solid, even though it's not a solid color, it's kind of too, you know, I want more going on a little bit for myself. It's also got a very like 70s, not, I don't want to say menswear vibe, but kind of like I'm a little more frou-frou than this, you know? So it doesn't quite have all the frou-frou vibes that I want. Even though I really like the aesthetic of it, I just don't like it on me. So, okay, all right. And that was everything. So nice little successful show. I'm gonna go and make myself some lunch and blow dry this sweater. But thank you for tuning into this. And hopefully I'll have a good haul coming up for you soon. I know I've skipped, you guys don't notice because I'm so late with uploading my videos, but I've skipped a couple of thrifting weeks because I had a nice amount of inventory to be able to list. So but hopefully I'll have a good haul for you soon. So thank you for watching this, and I will see you soon. Bye.